Hey everybody, it's Nina Motivates. Hey, happy Thursday to you. Y'all know I'm always doing something crazy. And that definitely was crazy because, yeah, okay, we just gonna laugh at it, okay? And so y'all know what time it is. It's time for another Youth Can 2 author interview. So sharing is what? Let me hear you say it. Caring. So I need you to go share this out. Go tag everybody you know. I know y'all see me doing it. That means you should be doing it what? Too. Go and tag, go and share, go and make sure all your friends, family, fans, followers, frenemies, whatever you want to call them, make sure they right here for yet another Youth Can interview with yet another amazing Youth Can author. Y'all, all of these youth, I tell y'all, the bomb.com. So you want to make sure that you are here supporting. You want to make sure that you are sharing it out. You want to make sure, look here, mama's here. Let's go. You want to make sure that you are letting people know that another amazing youth has graced the screen. Why? Because we are encouraging youth. We are spreading the love of Christ. We are empowering. They just all went back to school, right? Don't you think at the beginning of the school year it's good to empower them and push them and motivate them so that as they go through their day, as they go through their weeks, as they go through their school year, they like, man, so and so said I can. I heard that person say that, yeah, I'm a youth, but I could do this. So go ahead. I've given you enough time to share it out and continue to share. I'm going to read this amazing youth's bio, and then we're going to get right into it. I'm going to let him do the speaking because he's one that can speak and motivate you and all of that other good stuff. So we are going to go ahead, and here I go, getting ready to introduce you to another Youth Can author. All right, so now you see his flyer, and I will read his bio. Benjamin Hill, affectionately nicknamed by many as Benji for short, was born and raised in the south suburbs of Chicago, Illinois. Benjamin is currently 15 years of age, and he has already completed his freshman year of high school and is in his sophomore year. He wrote his first official book in 2019 titled Different is the New Cool. Now, y'all know I love anything different, right? Yes. This book talks about how being different is not bad at all and that we should be praising the Lord for our differences. 2 years later, after writing his book, Different is the New Cool, he wrote and collaborated with a bunch of other authors in Youth Can Volume 1. This book voiced all other lifestyles and thoughts of the authors and all the different youth that wanted to motivate other youth. It was their opinion, but it was there to help other youth. Now, in 2024, Benjamin is at it again, writing once again for Youth Can Volume 2. Benjamin is also the minister of music at Behold Christian Center. Yes, 15 years old, and is the minister of music. Now, I'm not just talking about somebody who is like, oh, I'm a kid and go to church, but I'm telling you what they're doing in the church, right? So that's letting you know that he is spreading the love of Christ. So I introduce to some and present to others, Benji. Now, should I call you Benji or Hero Benjamin?
Well, it doesn't really matter what you call me. I'm fine with either one.
He's so sweet. He's so sweet. You know, once y'all get older, they be like, don't call me my nickname in public. So, I still be looking for him to call me a certain thing, but I gotta accept when he does it. Let's go to your comments. You got some comments already. You will become friends. Come on now. Hey, big man. Oh, I love it. Y'all see the family rolling in. Y'all see the comments rolling in. Hey, Benji. We can't help but to call him Benji, right? You brought several copies. I know. He's like, what we doing? Let's do it. Let's get it done. Yes. And the trendsetter he is, and is doing it unashamed. That is one thing that I absolutely love. When youth come in and be like, I'm me. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, but I'm me, period. You missing out, not me. That's all. That's it. Anointed minister of music. You know what? Thank you for correcting me. That's right. He is anointed to hit them keys, baby. Okay. And so we are going to get in it. And a lot of people know Benjamin from when Benjamin first started homeschool with me. And T, when we started homeschool, I was like, T, Come on, help me, because she had been homeschooling her kids for a long time, and so she the one that even told us about co-ops and stuff like that. And now we have our own co-op. She said, "Keep rising, young king." All right, look at Mama's baby. Oh, yeah. So Benjamin, I read your bio, and I told them all that fluffy, wonderful, amazing stuff about you. Yes, my inspiration for homeschooling. See, you be inspiring folks and you don't even know it, right? Period. Um, and so I want you to tell the people about yourself in your own words, Go right ahead.
So I would say that I am a very motivating person. I feel like that's one of the key things of my personality. I'm very ongoing and motivating. Like I'm so motivating that like I will get a chance to motivate someone if I do have that opportunity. Like I would be the person that like, hey, I think I could be friends with that guy. And I also say I'm very adventurous too. And I do like tend to draw a bit too. That's one of my favorite hobbies. Just give you a little sum that I said in my little book, but you'll be able to see it once it drops. So stay tuned.
Well, you heard it. You gotta wait till it drop, okay? Period. I love it. I'm gonna stop saying period, but I think I'm a youth too, so I don't know. They probably done with period. So one of these days I'm gonna say it. You can see his beautiful heart smiling as he speaks. I love it. Yes, best decision we made to homeschool. Yes, y'all. Benjamin is, even today when we were we were at the library, we like, oh, grab a paper, pass it down. Benjamin like, forget that, let me pass it out. I said, now we know he is the TA. He's the unofficial TA every year, because there was a time where it was just Benjamin. He loves the fact that it's multiple. I mean, we grow every year. How you like the crew now, Benjamin?
Honestly, I'm very grateful that the crew is definitely expanding. It definitely just shows that like it's not just gonna be us, but it's gonna be other people that we're gonna be welcoming to this homeschool group.
Yay! He's a spokesperson, can't you see? And he has blossomed as in homeschooling. Yes, he has. He was a valedictorian. He didn't put that in his bio. We're gonna have to add some stuff to your bio. He was the valedictorian for his eighth grade class. You got to put that in your bio. That's a milestone. And so now Benjamin already let you all know that he is not a first time author. He ain't a second time author. He's a third time author. Can you let the audience know a little bit about some of the other work that you've done?
Okay, so the first time author, so as you've heard, Nina Motivates has said I'm a third time author. So I'll give you a little history of what past projects I've been doing. So my first ever project, which is a book I had wrote about, which is called Different is the New Cool. It basically just talks about how being different is cool and that you really shouldn't be ashamed about being different, because like it would just kind of like suck just being the same. I know people would want to wish to be the same, but it just kind of sucked. And then my second time was with Youth Can when it first had started. It was in 2021. I collaborated with a bunch of different authors. They voiced their opinions on certain topics and stuff. It was honestly amazing. And then now, third time today, Youth Can too. It's gonna be my third official time being an author and collaborating with other authors.
Listen, y'all see the comments lighting up. I said, let me keep up with the comments while he is letting us know he is not gonna stop Okay, he is going to keep on going. This is his third time. So I want to personally thank you, Benjamin, for allowing yourself to not just trust me once, twice, but three times, and to continue to write and say, yeah, I want to do it. Not to say no, not to say I did it already, but to say yes. When you could have said yes the first time and no this time, but you told your parents that you wanted to write. And so I'm grateful and thankful each and every time you give us a yes. And plus, I know your words are powerful and it's going to change lives and that is going to inspire other people. And I commend you for being different and for showing kids, like, listen, like you said, you can be different. You don't want to be nobody else. And I can honestly say you stay in your own lane and don't try to be other people. You are a great example to your generation, and I encourage you to continue to be the example that you are. God is smiling, others are smiling, I'm smiling, your family is smiling, and it shows. Your light, the word of God says, let your light so shine before men, and your light is definitely shining before your peers, and just continue to do that. You already know we all lifting you up in prayer and keeping a hedge of protection around you. Asking God to continue to keep a hedge of protection around you because you're one of the kids of that the world needs to not just see, but you are living and being exactly who you are. We know nobody's perfect. If you are, you're Jesus. So we know you're not Jesus. We ain't putting you on a pedestal like Jesus. But I love giving kudos what kudos I do. So I'm giving you your flowers while you are able to receive them, to tell you that you are deserving. And as your TT boo, your youth pastor and your homeschool teacher dean, I just got to publicly tell you that I am very proud of who you are and that you continue to be you and that you continue to be an example for your generation and the generations to come. Heck, you're an example for our generation, but that's a whole nother story. Okay. All right. See, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that feels that way. See, listen, she got different as a new cool in her office, and that's important because she works in the school. So teachers, hello, knock, knock, knock. I want to make. Oh, I did like this. That ain't a knock. That's clap, clap, clap. Knock, knock, knock. Teachers, administrators, counselors, get a copy of Different is the New Cool. Yep, he can still order them for you, and you can get a copy of Different is the New Cool so that your students can have a positive book in your office where they can pick it up and they can see it and they can be inspired. We're not just here advertising his first book. If you want all three of them, we're gonna have to put together you a package deal so that so that they can get all three of the books, okay? Because you got three, you got tree out there, okay? So, and as another teen mom said, what? Thank you for letting God use you. Not a teen mom, like she's not a teen mom, but she has a teenager. Let me correct how I said that. All right, so now we're on book number 3. We talked about the others. Can you tell the people what you wrote about for Youth Can Too? And I want you to read. Chad, do you have a part of the book to read to them?
Oh, I
You have
should
a piece?
have, yeah, I have a part.
Okay. So tell them a little bit of what it's about. Just a little bit. Let's tease them. Just give them a teaser. So maybe just one paragraph. They can't have it all because they gotta buy the book. You want it
Yep.
all? Get the book. And guess what? You can buy the book today. You can pre-order your copy of the book today. I will show his flyer again in a few minutes, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn it over to Benjamin so he can tell you about what he wrote about and he could give you a little teaser. He just gonna give you a little bit of salt so you can want the whole plate of food.
All right, so I'm just gonna read you here a bit of what I have for my one of my parts for the book. So right here, so it says here what one of the things I wrote. It says, so I went from being a shy boy to being an extrovert and happy person. I cannot even put it to the scale of how much homeschooling has really helped me mentally. It boosted my confidence and made me a lot more open to people I did not know at all. And it made me excel in learning more than I would ever have imagined. Homeschooling prioritizes making you blossom to your true extent and making sure you have personalized learning experiences. So that's just a little little teaser, just taste of what I had wrote about for one of my parts. So I would just turn over to Pat. Nina motivates.
I love it. He's trying to say all my names. I'm not even going to bring myself back on the screen yet because I'm going to let him continue to talk to you all. Y'all see we both got many of names for each other. I'd be like, call me Titi Boo. But then we'd be at church. I become Pastor Nina. Then we'd be at school. Then I become Miss Nina. And then as the author here, I be Nina Motivates. Oh, call me whatever you want to, Benji. We're not gonna get caught up in all of that. We got a lot going on. Now, did that teaser? Wait, I do gotta come back on the screen. Y'all heard him give y'all a little teaser, right? And let me share something with you. A lot of our authors are homeschool students. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. So he wrote something that is encouragement too, because a lot of time, and I think the parents will benefit from his entry too. Why? Because there's a lot of parents sometimes that get on the fence about homeschooling and want to know how they'll feel or how their kids will feel or what opportunities other kids may have. And here it is, you have a whole entry that's talking about and encouraging you and directing you and telling you how it changed the life of this amazing young man. So he got, but you got to read it. You got to buy the whole book so you can read it. Okay, y'all need to know about it because I love it. It is so interesting. I'm looking at this and I see that most of the moms that's in the chat right now are homeschool moms. A lot of parents that begin to homeschool, they think they're alone. You're not alone. Your kid is not alone. Benjamin is letting you know your child is not alone. Okay. And so we are showing you right here, right now, and that you are not alone. And so, Benjamin, what I want you to do, we're going to do two parts of the motivational thing, but the first part, just the first part, the first thing I want you to do is give them one or two sentences for the youth can point that you want to get across to other youth. Just one or two sentences, because I'm gonna let you motivate in a few minutes. I'm gonna let you be Benji speaks because he got a YouTube page. We're gonna have to get back to YouTube because you ready, you ready. Your mama probably like, be quiet, but we're gonna put it out there like you ready. You gotta have some motivational moments from you. I'll let you be Benji speaks in a few minutes, but right now, just give us about one or two sentences of what youth can point you want to drive home to other youth.
Okay, so what youth camp I want to drive is I want to say that don't let the opinions of others or what they say or how they feel about certain topic dictate how that experience may turn out for you. For example, like you could like want to go skating, but like some people just don't like skating or they just overall dislike the concept. Don't let how they feel about it or what they say about it dictate how you think about it. So
Period. I'm gonna stop him because I know Benji will keep going because he's really a preacher at heart. Okay, he's a preacher and teacher at heart, and I'm gonna let him get back to motivating y'all. I'm gonna let him get back, but y'all probably itching in y'all seats. Like, okay, show that flyer again. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Boom! Now you got it. Now you got it. You have an opportunity to pre-order your copy today. Don't say I'm gonna do it tomorrow because you might forget tomorrow. Go ahead and do it today for just $20. That includes your shipping. You can cash app him. It's just one I let me apologize because I corrected this flyer. I must have downloaded the wrong one. So it's BenjiBrod. Okay, that is his cash app, and we're gonna move this, and I'm gonna put the right one up because I got the right one on here. So I blame myself. And so I'm gonna let him motivate y'all, and then I'm gonna come back. Don't screenshot that one. I'm gonna show you the one to screenshot. Benji, go ahead and be you. That's all I'm gonna say. Go ahead and be you, and just encourage. I ain't even gonna say just encourage the youth because a lot of times he speaks, and y'all we be getting encouraged. Like for real. I mean, I think he broke down how toothpaste and brushing your teeth and flossing go together, and we was like, I would have never put the two and two together. So I know he got something to say to us. I'm just going. I mean, yeah, we know brushing your teeth and floss go together, but you had to be there. You had to be there to understand what I'm talking about. But everybody else that was there, they know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna just turn it over to you and let you be you.
So okay, I would just go ahead, just start motivating and just say that enjoy life while it lasts and just take every day enjoy every day like it's your last because life is way too short to be worrying about every insignificant minor inconvenience that that could possibly had just happened in your life or just any problems overall. I just want you to just think of life. It's just life because life can take and it can give just like the Lord our heavenly Father can. So I just want to say on today that be happy, just do things that you enjoy and just don't let things that just have brung brung you down in the past just keep on haunting you and stuff because like nobody wants to be sad all day. Nobody wants to just feel angry and of sorts all day. So just do things you enjoy. Just maybe do a hobby, take a walk of some sorts, and I think you feel much better after that. So definitely be motivated and stuff.
I love it. I love it. Benjamin, can you let the people know how did you get into playing the organ, the keyboard, the piano, and how is it being a 15-year-old minister of music?
Well, I say we like go back like probably maybe like 6 years because that's when I remember I first started playing the piano. 6 years. I remember like an old house of ours. My parents had got me this long old piano. Well, it wasn't really long, just kind of exaggerated, but it got me this piano, and I just started just playing it from there, and then kind of just began to like kind of like just like playing the piano and stuff. Like it's just very intrigued me. And then I started going to like music classes and stuff. And then I just began to just get better and better and expand on in there. And then my parents decided, we could just like pause like the music lessons and stuff. And then they had me play at their church, well, at our church really, because I played for them and stuff, and I'm the child of the pastor and stuff. So, but it then started to just evolve into there. I began to be the minister of music, and then it went even better and better from there. And then I just got just to a point where it's just like I just really started loving to just play the piano and stuff. And this is like my second year of actually playing the piano, and still to this day I do enjoy playing the piano for like the church and stuff, and really like kind of like sets my heart, like it's like one of the things I really do love enjoying.
And that's awesome. And you know what, I love the fact that he said that's something he enjoys doing because is he's not forced to do it. He enjoys doing it. So sometimes people think, "Oh, do they like to do it? Do they want to do it?" He enjoys doing it. That's amazing. And I love that for you. All right, somebody posted a song. His parents is gonna have to go back and play it. What he said about life reminds of that song. All right, y'all. So let's show this banner again. There we go. I'm gonna need an assistant in the future to help me click. All right, here you go. Now, y'all, what I don't do that I need to start doing is reading what it says. Hello, my name is Benjamin, and I'm excited to announce that I'm an author, and you can too, and I need your support. And guess what, y'all? The book is being released here in Chicago, September 27th, where you, if you are local, you can come and get your autographed copy. Why? Because you want to be there. You want to be able to see these amazing youth. Now, all of our youth don't live here, is not local. However, they are also planning their different signings. And y'all, if I can make it, I'm going to get there. But right now, we're going to get here in September 27th in Blue Island. You all can come and get your signed copy. And if you don't live close, you don't live local, guess what? Your shipment is already included in the price. So I want you to screenshot, and share it to all those who you know can benefit from this book. And guess what? I know everybody could benefit from this book. It's well before Christmas. So here you go. You can start getting your Christmas gifts early. You don't have to wait to the last minute. And it's something that you can buy the youth in your life that can motivate other youth. And guess what, adults? I be reading their stories and I'll be motivated. So make sure you screenshot, make sure you share this out, and make sure you order your copy. Cash App him today. And if you're saying like, well, Nina, I see him, I see the flyer, I want to send a cash out, but how do I get in touch with him? If you're on any of my lives, you get in touch with me and I'll make sure you get in touch with him. So don't let not knowing the author be an excuse, because I will be your meeting point and make sure that he gets your information so that he can send you your book. I'm believing it's somebody that's going to see these lives and is going to say, I want to sew and buy a book from every author. I have been saying that, and I'm going to keep saying that on all of these lives, that it's going to be somebody that every time they see a live, and they're going to see every last one of them, that they are going to purchase a book from each and every author. I just believe it. And I'm gonna keep speaking it. So whoever you are, thank you in advance. And matter of fact, if you're that person and you do that, I will give you a shout out in the back of the book. But you got to let me know, and the youth will prove to me that you did buy a book from each and every one of them. And I will personally make sure that if you have a business, your business can be promoted in the book, just for supporting these authors and buying a book from them. I just have been saying it, and I just believe that it's going to happen. So, Benji, if you get some people that you don't know buying books from you, you can ask me if you know them, and I will search for them and make sure that you find out who they are. So don't let the fact that, oh, I'm not sure if I know him, be an excuse, because you're gonna know him through me. Okay. So go and buy the book. And his dad said he has always been a giving God praise since the womb. Come on, that says something about you. Okay. He has been the same, and he continues to be the same, whether he's with his parents or whether he's with me, whether he's with his friends. He's himself. And once again, commend you for being yourself. Don't you ever change. And I know already that you're not gonna let people sway you anyway. So we ain't gotta worry about that, right? Benjamin, is there we should have had him to play the keyboard. No, I'm just playing. I'm asking for too much. I didn't talk to all of them like, oh, you do this, you should have did this on your thing. But no, if you want to catch him playing the keyboard, you could check out BBD Hill Ministries. He plays during his family show on the second Wednesday of every month. Not next Wednesday, because it's going to be a different day this month. But you can always go to their page and you'll hear him playing in the background. You can go to our ministry page and you'll hear him playing. You'll see him pop up on the videos. And so you can definitely go, and I promise you, you will feel the love through the screen. All right, y'all. We are winding down. Benjamin, is there anything else that you would like to say before we end today?
Well, I would just like to say thank you for everyone who tuned in, and thank you for everyone who couldn't even make it on today, but is watching on the rebroadcast. I thank you for just supporting us authors and just taking the time out of your day to even participate in this, because some people just really just don't want to find the time to just participate up here, but we all appreciate for listening to us and hearing what we have to say and just supporting us overall. So thank you all once again.
See, he didn't just thank you for supporting him. He thanked you for supporting everybody. Okay. And that's his character. So once again, we're going to show his flyer. Did you forget to screenshot it? Well, here's your opportunity to screenshot again. Screenshot. Make sure you screenshot it, and sharing is caring. Share this out, because somebody can be motivated from this young man. Somebody can be inspired. No, somebody will be inspired. And so I want you all to share it out. And if you're watching this live or via the replay, via Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube, thank you for tuning in. And if you're on any of these sites, guess what? You can share this out even when we end. And sharing is caring. Sharing is showing others that you want to continue to encourage these youth to continue to go on. Now we got a copy being sold. Yay! And so anybody that comment in here, I'm making sure that the parents see it. so that they know to reach out to you so that you can get your copy. We're not letting any sales go back pass us by. And so your mom said, "Great job, son." Your son said, your son said, your dad said, "So godly proud of you, son." I'm gonna have to do a bloopers from all of these interviews. I have done all different type of bloopers, and so I'm gonna put them together and blooper myself. And so we are so excited, Benjamin. I want to thank you for tuning in, for coming in, taking time out of your evening after school. All these kids are getting on here after school, y'all, because school is back in full session for all of them. But they are still being dedicated, showing up and showing out on these amazing interviews. So I want to say thank you for taking time out of your day, and for just inspiring and motivating, and for just being you, because different is the new cool. I want to cross my arms, but I don't know if it's gonna look right, so we're just gonna let it go. You have an amazing evening, Benjamin, and until next time, everybody, thank you all. Go buy the book. Go buy the book. And one more time, go buy the book. I said it once for the Father, once for the Son, once for the Holy Spirit. You know you feel it inside, so go ahead and do it. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye for now.
See you all later.